Time for Cramer's Mad Dash ahead of the bell.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to try to. I was incredibly bullish about Lilly, as I have been for a lot, and I'm sticking by it. I believe that this lawsuit by Novo is not a big deal. If they think their product is really better than Lilly's, my suggestion as someone who owns it for the Charitable Trust is prove it. Go do a head-to-head with Lilly, because that's what they did. I'm looking at the New England Journal of Medicine article that came out not that long ago, which is exactly what they've been quoting. The Lilly ad is right out of New England Journal of Medicine. So I don't really get what exactly Novo's expecting here, but I like the New England Journal of Medicine as a source.
Yeah, sounds like you think it might be an attempt at distraction, no?
Yeah.
On Novo's part?
I think so. I just think there's a way you can do head-to-head, but if all Lilly's doing, which is what they're saying, is quoting from New England Journal of Medicine, that's a very authoritative organization. That's a tough one to go against. I've yet to see them make a mistake in 40 years.
Yeah.
They are that good.
Well, there's the look at the spread between the stocks over 3 years, Jim. It hasn't been much of a race, even though the Journal the other day did try to argue that Novo's pill production might have a couple of advantages.
Well, look, Novo's pill has been the leader. They actually, last week, the numbers for Lilly did have a nice pickup. This is going to be a battle royal for a very long time. But I do think that the ultimate winner will be that company that has the pill that makes it so you lose fat and not muscle. Nobody has that yet. It's available in the gray market. Don't want to talk more about it than that because I know you can get it. But the fact is that Eli Lilly's got the ability to be able to manufacture whatever they need, and Novo doesn't have that kind of budget. In the end, it's about infrastructure. Lilly's got better infra.
Right.
And in terms of the science, I don't know. New England Journal of Medicine, thank you.
Are you beginning to see signals that that the long-term impact on public health is starting to come into view?
Do you know
the positive impact?
I didn't recommend Abbott Labs ahead of what that was a better quarter, simply because they do diabetes, and I am so concerned. If 1 in 10 people are taking these in America, what happens worldwide? Because diabetes is really where Abbott cleans up.
Yeah.
I still think Abbott had a better quarter, and just glad that we got through this acquisition they made.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I will tell you that, yes, I am concerned. Medicare gives you this thing for very little money. And I just think that what's happened is that a lot of the diseases that are being targeted are diseases that other companies have made a lot of money on, and they're not going to make as much money.
Yeah, it reminds me of the day, it was a long time ago, it might have been B of A report on these new things called GLP-1s and how they were going to impact air travel because of less fuel use,
that was
clothing sizes.
That was the absolute top.
Yes, remember that?
Yeah, that was the by the airlines because people are going to weigh less. That was no, that didn't make it. By the way, Kraft Heinz, Kalane's got to deal with Disney. Don't write that guy off. He understands how good the Heinz business is. But yeah, those fruit stocks have just been unbearable. Lilly down 7. Wait till it's down 10. There'll be some people saying Cramer loves Lilly so much. I got the idea for Lilly from Ken Langone.
Oh, that's right. He did say 1,000, right? Yes.
It was in 400. He said, Jim, Eli Lilly.
That was a good call by Ken.
Yeah.
Yes.